can I say about Rodger Easley? I met this guy in 2013. I couldn't understand a word he said because he talked really fast in country.
All of these little isms and stories that he tells. He's so enthusiastic and passionate about it. I'll tell you what, guys, about 27 years ago, I got up here. And you're like, oh my gosh, and you're so dialed into what he's saying. By the end of it, you're like, wow, I feel awesome.
And I thought I was country.
I want to say thank you for all your mentorship, all the training you've given me, but most importantly, your friendship over the last 6 years and everything you've done for me personally in the training center. And since it's your last day, I got a few friends that want to help send you off the right way.
It's hard to find the words, brother. It's been a pleasure. Looking forward to still maybe doing some fishing and hunting and things of that nature with you. I will carry this enduring term for the rest of my time here at SMTC, Johnny Bag of Donuts. Johnny Bag of Donuts. I think you'll know what I'm talking about. Brother, I appreciate you, and we hate to lose you, but it's well earned. Thank you.
Rodger's a book you can't judge just based on the cover because he looks old. He'd be the last person that I would think who would have technical inclinations like Facebook and technology like that, because he's always talking about hanging fishing, right? Early in the morning, I get a Facebook Live post. I'm getting a Facebook Live request, and it's just like, who's this? It's Rodger. Rodger? Yeah. Rodger's on Facebook Live streaming? I didn't even know I had Facebook.
Make some eggs. Take my little biscuit cooker over here. Make some biscuits for Dee.
We can't make coffee.
We can't make coffee because I forgot the lid, but that's all right. I got an old standby. The old standby is this one right here.
He was hunting and he was in his truck. It was about, 20 degrees out. I'm going to be doing this, I'm going to be doing that. And his truck looks like a mess and everything. But all right, I was on the hunt with Rodger Easley.
It's been voted on, and since you're retiring from Martin Federal, I get the slot machine magic now. So all the big ones I get. You don't get any more. Sorry, buddy.
What can I honestly say about Rodger Easley that the Sheriff's Department hasn't already said? That you might have read on a most wanted flyer?
I've known Rodger for 18 years. Started out in 2003 as my ops sergeant major for our deployment to Iraq. He is absolutely one of the lights of my life, and I have enjoyed every day of those 18 years knowing him.
See you, Big E. Even though you wouldn't let me get into your fishing holes, we're still tight. Have a good one, brother.
So he taught me some new words like slews, and I had to ask him, what does that mean?
I really just wanted to say thank you for all of your contributions here to SMTC and to me personally. I can tell you that I've learned a lot from you, the way you conduct yourself inside and outside of the classroom, and the way you conduct yourself as just a person. I really learned to grow from you, and I appreciate all that you've done and contributed. Best of luck to you in your next career as you get more involved in your church community. Just know that this SMTC community is always here for you. Thank you, sir.
I've known you for a long time, and you've always been very good to me and a very good friend, and I truly appreciate that. I know you're going to get bored, and you're probably going to come back out here and do something else. Go down to range control, get you a 1,000-hour job, mowing the back lots. Enjoy it, man. Good luck fishing and Godspeed.
Rodger, you're going to be greatly missed, but I know exactly where to find you. Good luck, and we'll see you soon.
He smokes like a champ. He eats tons of sodium-enriched food. I don't know how he's still alive.
I will never, ever, ever be able to walk into a casino without thinking about you. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate the work you've done here at SMTC and the impact you've had on our career field. And good luck to you in retirement. I wish you the best.
I hope you enjoy retirement. Don't forget, I still got to go hunt some hogs on your land. So enjoy your time.
It's about time that you finally got to put out the pasture there. It's time to start that fishing show, Fishing Easley.
Brother, I appreciate everything you've done for me. I mean, since day one, you've always been there for me and helped me in any way you could, man. Love you. Take care, brother.
And I will be sure to never hot mic on my computer and rip one like you said that you did in your class. It's like, what's that noise? And they heard it thousands of miles away from the center.
I graduated SQI 4 almost a decade ago. And when I came through SQI 4, Mr. Easley was one of the instructors here. He's been a part of that continuity piece for a very long time. So he's made a very, very big impact on the 79 Tango career management field, and him leaving is really going to hurt. We have to be joyous because he deserves that retirement. So good luck with everything, Mr. Easley, and keep doing great things in your life.
By God, he can teach. He can teach anything, Army related, and a lot of stuff not Army related. I mean, between the hunting and the fishing, there's E6s and E7s out there, retired and still serving, that accredit Rodger Easley for something, or can tell you Rodger Easley stories. So these generations of soldiers in the area and probably across the country could probably tell you, or they know someone that can tell you something about Rodger Easley. And if I could leave like a fraction of that behind here at PAC whenever I leave, I'll consider myself lucky for sure.
I just want to wish you the best in your endeavors as you get ready to retire here, and I definitely appreciate your tutelage since I arrived from day one. I attribute to a lot of my successes towards your guidance and your mentorship. I'm blessed to have met you since I've been here and opened my heart and understanding to what the National Guard really is, and you're definitely a leader in my eyes. Thank you again for making me who I am in these 3 years I've been here.
Congratulations on all your time in the military, time here. Loved working with you. Loved the stories, everything you told us. So have a good life. Love you.
He's not a very sentimental guy. We hug. Anytime I tell him I love you, Rodger, he's like, yep.
Thanks for all that you've done for SMTC. You've been phenomenal. Still waiting for the pig hunt invitation.
The first time we went hunting, he was telling me to look for the hogs up in the treetops. And I'm looking in the freaking treetops. I'm like, I don't understand how hogs are in the treetops, but he's saying maybe there's a sign in the treetops. So he finally sees me looking in the treetops, and he says, what are you doing? And I said, I'm looking for hogs. He meant the fallen treetops is what I was supposed to be looking in.
Still remember the first time I met you, you taught my L&O course back in 2015 or 16. You've been a great asset to the organization. It's really going to hurt us losing you.
Thank you very much for the mentorship, for everything that you provided, the knowledge, because for me, coming off of active duty and not knowing everything about the Guard, you would fill in those spots when I worked with you.
I can't believe you finally did it. You're gone, but we do have to have another trip to Alaska, because I don't know if you remember or not, but they stole our halibut. So I don't know what we're going to do about that. They kind of paid us back like 2 years later, but either way, you taught me a lot. I've loved being in the classroom with you. I really can't say that there's another person that I like teaching with more than you.
You and I have been together a lot longer than just 11 years, off and on, and different things throughout our military career before we came here. It's been a pleasure working with you through all those. I want to hate to think of you not being here with us. You've been the one that's been doing that Arkansas Traveler, and darn it, there ain't a whole lot of people that's going to be able to take over, and I don't want it.
So God bless, be safe, enjoy retirement.
I don't want it. I'm coming for you to take over and still do it, man. You got to come back just for that.
Consider him a great friend, and I'm going to miss him. I'm going to look forward to seeing him every time he comes on post. Thanks, Rodger.
You know, he gets to finally hang up the rook for good, and focus on just enjoying life. You know, he's taught a lot. I wouldn't say he's taught enough, because he probably could still teach another, 10 years. It's time off well earned, and that's an understatement.
I love this guy, and I'm looking forward to, because I'm selfish, to spending more time with him, hunting and fishing, hanging out at my house, playing Rummy Cube. Whatever it is that we do, we can do nothing and have a good time. And that's what I love about Rodger, just being with him.